So I talk about evidence gathered to time capsule for the future, folks. Look at this. I don't think anyone ever did more books in such a short period of time as we did. And look at them all. All evidence, every single one of these, all individual. Every single book got banned by Amazon, folks, for telling the truth and showing the proof. So we've got this pile here. We even did some in hardback, and then we had them sealed in plastic, wrapped in cling film, and then sealed in plastic. You can just about make out this book is Climate Fake, the smaller version. The book that got everything else banned once they saw that on Amazon. Another here, Beauty and the Beasts. Yeah, so we had these huge trees that we found around here, and when you flick through the pages of this book, we captured and evidence and time capsuled everything. This lot is all now going into storage for those people of the future to take a look at and to recognise that a fucking crime beyond crime was committed on every single one of us, folks. This book's going under the couch here. Yeah, titles like Realise the Real Lies. We think about that. We've got the perverts captured, World Economic Forum and all the others. Yeah, sounding the alarm. The COVID bus that was driving around scaring people to fucking death. You can lead the sheep to slaughter, but the lambs will not be silenced. No silencing the lambs. Take a look at all these, folks. The crime number from Mark Sexton, the one that Mark Steele and all the others were involved in. And every single one of these books, Truth in Shame's Blight. Yeah, have a think about the title of that, folks. The skies that you are witnessing and breathing in. Yeah. Future proof. Who's paying attention? And I'll show you the others in a box in the bedroom now. So we have these titles that quite a few people have managed to get hold of on lulu.com. All this lot here, all these books that we did in such a short time. I think it was like an 18-month period, folks. 150 different titles. The stuff that John O'Looney was showing is being pulled out of people when he does the autopsies. Take a look at these books. These you can still get on lulu.com. Yeah. Chemtrails in plain sight. Chemtrails cameras never lie. That cracking title there. Yeah. And the big one, the huge one, the book that you can knock sense into people with literally by hitting them over the head with it if they refuse the information inside. The information inside is perfect. And if you don't believe the book, the last 11 pages are of the patents pertaining to all this cloud seeding and all the nonsense. You can Google any one of these numbers, and there's 13 pages detailing hundreds of patents proving that they are spraying the atmosphere, they are spraying the sky, our truth with proof. Yeah, we got little Greta there up the TV, Regretta as I call her. Bedroom with these other boxes, and no one can say that we didn't try and capture the proof, folks, and the truth. Yeah, just take a look at these. Book, Righting the Wrongs. There's a reason for that title. Useless Sleepers and The Evolution of War. Very, very poignant message there in that, folks. This title, Crisis. And again, these large books are available on lulu.com. Me, Myself and Why, banned by Amazon. Banned by Amazon. Great cover here. No more mainstream anymore. My dream for the future, yeah? Flushed down the shitter. Because that's all it's good for, folks, is wiping your ass on this stuff. Yeah. Our legacy. What a legacy, folks, when they are genetically modifying, so they call it. It's not modifying, folks, it's fucking crudifying. A book that I never was involved in, but a great book anyway. Look at the size of this bastard, folks. What Really Makes You Well. Still available on Amazon by Dawn Lester, David Parker. And again, lots and lots of titles, folks, from me. Lots and lots of big books. In the thick of it. Hear no evil, speak no evil, blah blah, fucking blah. Bearing witness, this is us, bearing witness to the crimes of all time, and certainly the spraying of the atmosphere is the biggest concern of mine, because that continues unabated, folks, and non-debated. Yeah, that crime goes on and on and on. Well into the 2050s, they say, before they intend stopping spraying the atmosphere. This is me, I reckon, screaming my lungs out to an audience of almost no one, folks. And it's time to die. Yeah, and again, available on lulu.com. You type these titles into your search engine. We got Traitors in Control, which is the World Economic Forum. The lunatics that have been placed in charge of the asylum by those people, the in hand, yeah? The people who are not so fucking stupid, yeah? And what a dire era that we lived through, folks. You see the dirty black eye the sun's given in the background there from this shit being sprayed via these fucking aircraft. And again, take a look at this. Why wait until there's nothing left to lose before you lose it? What a cracking title. What cracking photographs of this humongous crime, folks. Massive, massive crime, yeah? They are bioweapons, not acupuncture. Have a think about that, folks. Take a look at this. Aluminium, aluminium, aluminium. Human animal depleted blood cells. Cadmium, coal fly ash, graphene. And all the other shit being fucking sprayed, folks. This is not cloud. This is a shroud of purposeful shit. Take a look at this one here. Controlled demolition. Yeah, because that's what it is, folks. These people are taking out the weather and replacing it with a climate that they can control, yeah, via the ARP systems, the NextRad systems, and the Wi-Fi systems, and all the rest of it. These frequencies. Target acquiring shit, and this is just a skit on somebody tightrope walking on one of these fucking plane lights, folks. YouTube and Facebook decided to terminate my presence at various points before they allowed me back on YouTube. Facebook refused point blank, so it's screw YouTube and fuck Facebook, yeah? Cracking books. And the begging ball has no soul. Yeah, wanted for crimes against humanity. Yeah, take a look at this lot. If you don't get the message now, folks, you ain't never going to get it, yeah? Lights, camera, distraction, yeah? Think very carefully about that, folks. Think about why there's no such thing as truly organic anymore, folks, when everything is being fucking sprayed from above out of malice, not out of love. And this one here, The World's a Crime Scene. Yeah. Another great book. Big chapter from Mark Steele in it, folks. And again, the criminals lined up on the back. It is what it is. And we have done the very best that we could do. Genesis to genocide, yeah? Another one that got banned by Amazon, a chunky book detailing all these silly crimes, folks. Book after book after book after book after book. The grand jury that never came to fruition. Dave Olley's book. And again, folks, people wrote books that I published for them, detailing the shit that they needed detailing. Yeah. There's a reason why this girl is on the front cover, thinking very carefully about her light bulb moment, folks. Anyway, that's it. You can purchase the bigger books, the beautiful books, the full colour books that needed to be full colour to get the message over. If you want to get them and time capsule them, and they're on a site called lulu.com, and they're on there for cost. So basically, just go back through the video, type in the titles that you think you may have interest in, type them into lulu.com's search bar with David Albert Yeats at the side, and the 20 odd books that are on lulu.com should come up. You know, titles like these here, folks. Type in David Albert Yeats, type in Crisis, and play your part in making sure that people of the future get to see the evidence that we have provided them today, folks. You know, you couldn't make any of this up what took place, folks. Pregnant men, all the nonsense. We've captured as much as we possibly could. We just can't. You know, these children that are being groomed into becoming drag queens, and the drag queen story time hour and all that lot. We captured everything, and we've done our very best for the people of the future. Now we just need to make sure that this lot is time captured and stored properly now, so it doesn't get wet, it doesn't get damp, it doesn't rot, and that it makes its way maybe 100, 200, 300, 1,000 years into the fucking future, folks. Because books have an habit of doing that, despite the fact they ban a lot of them and burn them. Yeah. This is not history, folks. This is no history. This is our story, yeah? My story, your story. In the telling, we captured everything. I'll continue to capture what I can, but the majority of it, as you have seen, yeah, we did. And we did it so dedicated, it's unbelievable. Sometimes we got no sleep, maybe an hour's 45 minutes sleep as we went from morning right through to the next morning to capture everything that was being said, so people can go through this in the future and you know, make their own minds up as to what took place. And the truth is in here, folks. It just needs going through. Yeah, I kid you not.